This is really easy to take in and out. I can do it with my tongue. Today we're going to talk about Clear White. What is Clear White? How much does it cost? How long did the treatment go? Is it worth it? Would I recommend it? Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, SpartanGirls. For those of you that don't know, my name is Trine and I'm the girl behind the channel. So today we're going to be talking about Clear White. What is Clear White? How much did it cost? Is it something I can recommend to you guys? And so on and so on. We have a lot to talk about. So to give you a small story of why I wanted to use Clear White. So when I was when I was a kid, I used braces. And I had braces on for I think 3 years because my teeth were really bad. And yeah, I hated it and it was really painful, but the results was worth it. But the one mistake that I did that I'm really mad for myself for not doing is that, you know, when you're finished with the braces, you normally get like retainer that you are supposed to sleep with for the next 2 or 3 years, so the teeth doesn't move, the position doesn't move. So I didn't sleep with my retainer, and that made especially one tooth, and I'm pointing to this one because it was this one, made that tooth move a little bit the position. So it started to like stick out like this. And I'm that type of person that smiles a lot and use my teeth really when I'm talking. So for me, it was like nothing to think about. I just needed to have it done. It was just, it just needed to be the right time. And of course, I had to save up the money so that I can afford the treatment. So yeah, in total, I got 8 retainers. No, 9. 9, it says there. 9 retainers. So, see? So every 2 weeks, I had to change the retainer. So the first one that I got in, or the first one I put in, was really painful. It was really painful. And I got headache. I got headache for like 3 days straight. And every time, you have to take it out every time you drink. Like when you drink water, that's okay. But if you drink soda or juice or wine or something like that, you have to take it out. And every time you eat, you also have to take it out. So I remember the first week when I started, I didn't want to take it out because it was so painful putting it back in. So I was sort of like on a really strict diet because I didn't want to eat because it was so painful to take it out. But that was just the first week. After that, it was not so painful. So it's hard to get used to, you know, because then you suddenly have something in your mouth and it's annoying the tongue. And I remember also that I had some difficulty saying some words because my tongue couldn't really roll, if it makes sense, in the mouth. So this is the last retainer that I got, the number 9. I just take it in like that, and this is how it looks like. Let me get a little bit closer. Oh my god, I gotta sit. Okay, I'm doing like this. So it's also to mention that ClearCorrect was the cheapest version on the market when I was using it. Cheap and cheap, but it was expensive, but not so expensive as the other ones that was on the market. And that is why I went for this one. And I'm just gonna check this out. I'm sorry. Every 2 weeks I have to switch, and after being like halfway in the treatment, I asked my dentist if it was okay that I started to switch every week instead of every 2 weeks, because I didn't really feel a big difference when I was shifting from one retainer to the other retainer. And she gave me green light that I can shift every week instead of every 2 weeks. And that made the whole treatment go a little bit faster. So I got my result faster. But that's nothing you should do without asking your dentist. So, because the thing is that if you do it too fast, you can end up losing your teeth because it gets too much pressure and it gets too loose. So you have to talk to your dentist and ask if that's okay before you do it. That's really important. So how much did it cost? For me, it did cost 15,000 Norwegian kroner. Yeah, that's a lot, and I have saved some money. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this because for me, investing in my smile is more important than to travel or to buy other stuff. So I looked at it as an investment for myself and for my health, and yeah, in the end it was worth it, but still it's a lot of money. And I can understand if some people are like, why would you pay so much for these small results? But for me, it did really make a huge difference. So yeah, you just have to decide that for yourself, and your money is your money, and what you want to do with it is also up to you. So at the end of my treatment, I got the final retainer, and that retainer I need to sleep with this retainer every night for at least half a year. It's really important to keep on sleeping with the retainer so that it stays in this position that it has come to. And then I also got this gel whitening. Looks like this. And this is really heavy stuff. I tried it once and I got it a little bit on my... Yeah, I got it a little bit up here and it was burning. So I'm a little bit hesitant to use it again. And I think that my teeth are pretty white, so I don't know if I really need it or if I'm gonna see a big difference using it. But anyways, how it works is that you take the gel, you take the smallest amount and you put it inside the retainer, and then you press it up and you sleep with this gel and the retainer overnight. So you're just supposed to have this on for 6 hours, not longer. So if you sleep longer, you have to wake up and take it out just to be sure. And I would not dare sleeping with this because I think it's too scary. I don't know. I wouldn't dare doing it. So what I have been doing or done, or what I tried, I have just used this once, just for reference. So when I tried it, I did it at the morning when I knew it was like 4 hours until I was gonna eat. So I had it on just for 4 hours. I didn't dare to have it on for a longer time. And my dentist also said that I don't have to have it on for full 6 hours. For a less effect, you can have it on for 4 hours. So that was what I did. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using it, but that was something that I got in the price also. So 2 of them, and then the final. So is this something I would recommend? Yes, I would recommend this at the strongest. Just because it's a really easy way to fix your teeth. The treatment in itself is really easy to go through, and you see the results really fast, and you're like sort of in charge of the treatment. And I thought that was a really good thing because I don't really like going to the dentist. So by having all of the retainers at home, I can like follow up myself. And yeah, it was just painful the first 2 weeks when I started with it. It was painful because it was something new, and it was difficult to talk in the beginning because I had to get used to talking with it. I really want to try to make more of this kind of videos where I'm like talking to you guys, and especially talking to you about things that interest me and hopefully also interest you guys. And I just want to get to know you better and connect with my followers. That's really important to me because you are my family and I love talking to you guys. So if you have any question, if it is something that you want to know, or if it was something that you really didn't understand with the retainers, just write me in the comment box, okay? Before I leave you guys, I want to say stay true to yourself and your happiness. Love you!